Good evening, my dolly friends. It is Gina, and we are participating in two different themes today, or challenges, or hashtags, or whatever you want to call it. But at any rate, today is Thursday, May the 11th, and I am here to do my outfit of the day change, which is brought to us by the lovely Kitty and Tottie over at Little Waddle Nursery. And then it is also Theme Thursday. And the theme for this Thursday is safari animals. And that is brought to us by the lovely Yvonne over at Having You On. So I am going to be changing my beautiful Katie here. And while I change her, we are going to discuss a topic about what do you do when you realize your taste in reborns and your doll collecting is changing. How do you handle that? What are the steps that you take to make those changes? And how do you decide, is this what I really want? And I can give several examples. I watch a lot of other YouTube channels. And I have seen in the little over 2 years that I have been collecting, I have seen other collectors say, I used to only want preemies in my collection, and now I really like the newborns size, or I'm in a phase where I really like the 3 to 6 month size dolls. Or they say, I've always had the vinyl reborns, and now I want to experience the silicone. So they get a silicone and they fall in love with it, and then maybe they change their mind and they say, look, I want a high-end, really realistic silicone doll. And in order to do that, they sell all of their vinyl reborns, every single one. And then they buy their dream silicone baby. Or perhaps they had, higher end dolls or more authentic reborns, and then decided, I really enjoy changing my dolls. I really enjoy the role play. I really enjoy taking them out. So I'm going to get rid of most of my high-end dolls because I feel like I can't interact with my dolls as often as I would like to. So they switch to manufactured dolls so that they don't have to worry about the paint wearing off, or if they're out in the sun a little too long, or or maybe they've had mostly toddler dolls and now they want babies or whatever. I just find that when I first got into the reborn hobby, what I really wanted and what I really liked was just the dolls that were so cute. And I wanted realism on them. I loved the fact that a reborn doll looked like a real baby. That really appealed to me. And I didn't even know at that time about a silicone doll. I still have never experienced silicone. My understanding is they feel even more realistic in your arms, and their body warms to your touch, kind of like when you hold a real baby. And I thought, oh wow, I would love to hold one and experience a silicone doll and see for myself what it's like to hold one. I don't know if I'll ever have one. I also know that for me and my collecting, I always like real, as authentic as I can possibly get. And I think part of the authenticity is being anatomically correct. So, you know, most of the time you're going to have to get a silicone doll for that. I mean, they do have bodies. They do have like full frontal bodies that are anatomically correct. And there was a doll that Anne showed on her channel, Anne's Colorful Life, where her baby underneath, it was vinyl all on the outside, and it had a full body plate over the cloth body, and it was anatomically correct. And I thought that was really neat, because I thought, well, that could be an alternative for those of us who, like, I don't know if I'll ever be able to purchase an full-bodied silicone doll, or maybe I will. I don't know. But for right now, too, what I want to do is I'm going to take my camera and I want to show you the babies, because I have little Katie here, and I have put her in a pink outfit that has little elephants on it. I don't know if you can see the elephants. A lot of my babies have elephants, but that's for the safari. I hope you can see her good in the camera. I'm trying to make sure that you're getting a good shot of her. And there's black outlines of elephants, and then there's some darker pink elephants, and there's little, like, I don't know, specks on it, like a polka dot, and she's got the little ruffly sleeves. And so I have changed Katie into something that is safari-like, that she can wear, and then she's borrowing a leopard and holding her leopard, the leopard, to fit in with safari animals. Over here are my cheaters. Yeah, let me see if I've got that in the frame right. Yeah, I think I do. I have my Logan here, and Logan is in the gray onesie, and he has little white elephants all on it. I have my Michael here, and Michael is wearing a cream background little me onesie, and he's got giraffes on it. I hope I'm putting these guys back and that you can still see them. I have my precious EJ here, and EJ is wearing an outfit where he has black and white zebra striped sleeves. There's a tiger on this. There's alligators. There are giraffes. There's rhinoceros. Here's a good shot of a rhinoceros down there. There's zebras. There's lions. There's a tiger. Where is it? I know I saw him earlier. Where did he? Oh, there he is on his knee. There's a monkey. So EJ has a very safari outfit on. Very much safari. And then I have my little Sterling here. And precious little Sterling is in a turquoise onesie with elephants all on it. And there's elephants on the back and the palm trees. So, and then sitting near my babies, as you can see, Sterling is leaning up against the giraffe, and EJ is sitting there. And then we have Michael, his hat is coming off. And then we have Tedgar, which is my teddy bear that is also a tiger. Um, and yeah, so these, and then we have Katie is holding her leopard. So I do hope that everybody is still in frame and that you can see all of the babies. Because I don't want anybody to not be in the frame. So at any rate, but I am finding with my collecting that I really enjoyed, I liked the realism of the dolls, of the babies. Then for a while, I kind of felt priced out of the reborns. I still sort of feel that way, but it's like, okay, I can just save for what I want. And I know I want 2 more authentic reborns for sure. Possibly 3. It just depends. And I also know, like I was stating, people's collections change. And I've noticed other people have changed their collections. I mean, there's a collector that I'm aware of. Like I said, they had all reborns and then they went to strictly silicone, and they may go back and add another actual, vinyl reborn, but that's going to have to be, it's going to be very realistic. Then lately I've noticed I've had an issue with the exception of one, I kind of have an issue with my Paradise Galleries dolls. And it's not that they're not beautiful. They are. And they have good blushing, and they have some nice little dimple detailing and rooted hair. But my problem is I got them because I wanted toddlers, because I wanted to participate in Toddler Tuesday. And I felt like, at the time, well, these are cute dolls, and on the website it says they're a toddler. But my issue came into the fact that, yes, their faces look very much like a toddler. And I think that they look like they're about 1.5 to 2. And that's fine. That's very much toddler. But their body size is that of a newborn baby. And I have trouble with that size doll saying it's a toddler. And it's my own personal hang up. Nobody else probably even feels that way. Everybody else is probably like, what, are you nuts? It's a doll. You just pretend. But for me, and then I found out when I got my Ashton Drake, my Cynthia Joy, and she's like 31 inches. I have so much fun with that doll. And to me, Cindy is just about 3. And she is a wonderful size. I love playing with her, and I don't expect her to have those little baby features, but she still has, and I like the fact that her upper torso and that, she's vinyl. So I can put little tops on her that are like spaghetti straps and not worry about cloth showing. On my reborn dolls, the more I got into them, the more kind of realistic I like them being. I like the modeling, and I like the veining, and I like the creasing. And I'm still not real keen on scratches or very heavy stork bites. But a slight stork bite or a scratch maybe kind of on the neck or something that doesn't bother me, because I feel like if I want to photograph my doll or show it on camera, unless I want you to see the scratch, you don't have to, but the realism is there for me. I like the little prick teals, although I don't have any babies with a prick teal. Um, but I do like that on them. I don't mind a little bit of the Amelia, the little white acne on the nose, as long as it's just kind of more subtle. It's there and you can see it, but it's not where somebody goes, oh, like even my Katie here, she actually does have a little scratch right here by her nose. You probably can't see that on camera, but she actually does. That doesn't bother me. I can see some little capillaries up here on her little forehead. I just love her. I just love and all of my reborns. I love the way they look. I love the, like I said, I love the details. So anyway, I don't know. I'm sort of changing my mind about my collection. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. I don't know. I guess I haven't decided exactly what I want yet. So until then, I'm thinking I'm just going to leave everything as it is, because I don't want any regrets. And how do you all handle changing your collection? Like I've noticed several people have changed their minds about their collections, and they're going in different directions with them. And they seem okay with it, but I seem to struggle with making the choice. So anyway, I have talked way too long about this. If you have any helpful ideas or hints or anything, just give me your thoughts and your feelings on all of this. And always remember that no matter what you're going through, that God loves you and He's always there for you. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.